everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. I do apologize for this video coming out very late. I had some unfortunate things happen this morning and I'm not really going to get into that in this video, so I do apologize for it being a little bit later. But anyway, we're going to be doing the daily challenges today, but first we're apparently going to be doing this stranger mission, which is just down the way. I do have someone in the posse with me today, and we're going to be doing a couple of there are some posse daily challenges. I looked at them very briefly because it was nighttime when I logged in, like it seems like every other time when I log in here. So we're gonna get to them here as quickly as we possibly can. But I'm gonna help. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let my friend go ahead and do all of that right there. So anyway, let's go and look at what the daily challenges are for today. We have to update our facial appearance just one time. We have to catch 3 largemouth bass, which I know a great spot, a couple different good spots for that. We have to have multiplayer kills within 5 seconds in posse versus mode. I do only have one other person in the posse right now, so we might have to get ourselves another person, see who is available and online. And then we have to do 5 non-player enemies trampled, a couple different good locations for that. Posse races completed, 3 of those. We have to catch 5 red fin pickerels, and we also need to use an emote on a local. Well, that should be relatively easy. So let's go ahead and help our posse member here go ahead and finish up this. I think he's already got them killed, so that's good. It looks like he's already looted them. And I believe we just have to basically take her back to either Strawberry or Valentine. So I'm not really sure which location we're going to be going to. So we're going to finish this up, and then we're going to start with the daily challenges. Depending on where we go, especially if it is over towards Valentine, then I can at least update my appearance there at the saloon, at the barber. So that's kind of what I want to be able to do. So that's where we're gonna start, if that's where we end up. So we'll be right back in just a moment.
Don't kill me.
All right, so we came to Valentine, so we completed our mission for dropping off and rescuing the stranger. So too bad that wasn't one of the daily challenges for today, but that's fine. And we are very close to the barber, so once we get logged back in here, we can go ahead and just make our way down to the barber and go ahead and update our facial appearance. This is taking extremely long. I don't know why it takes so long sometimes to load just right back into the same game that we actually were already in. But we got 0.8 gold for just really rescuing somebody and coming to a place I needed to come to anyway. So that works for me. We're gonna go ahead and update our appearance.
Hey, you're welcome here.
Yeah, we're gonna change appearance real quickly. Typically we just upgrade, like, update our sure, that looks fine. Cost us $13 to do that, but we got 1 gold bar in the process, which, you know, that's not so bad. So we did get one of our daily objectives done. That was pretty easy peasy. I think from here what we're gonna do is I'm probably gonna go catch some redfin pickerels, or we might actually try a posse race. So let's go ahead and give that a try here in just a second. Alright guys, so I'm right here on the Dakota River. This is where I'm going to be going and fishing at here for redfin pickerels. This is where I got them the last time that we had to do this daily challenge. And if I remember right, we actually have to use bread. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's check our eagle eye here real quickly. And then I'm just going to catch a couple and let's see what we can find here. But we should be good to go right in this location. I'm just scanning the area just to see what we got. It looks like maybe a couple are over this direction here. So let's go and throw our fishing rod over there, and let's see what we can catch here right off the bat. All right, we got our first redfin pickerel here. Nice. So we just got to catch ourselves a couple more of them, and we'll go ahead and call that a day. All right, guys, that is my 5th and final one. This one took me a little bit longer than I anticipated because I got a lot of rock bass, bluegills, chain pickerel, but we can always sell them to the butcher. That's how we're actually making some extra money and for doing this activity. And honestly, fishing in itself is actually pretty relaxing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go right across the way here. My buddy in the posse decided to hunt down some ducks and bring them to me because I needed some animal fat. So I'm going to do that real quickly, and then we're probably going to go to another location to basically get more of the... We got to do largemouth bass next. I think we have to catch 3 of those, and those should be a little bit easier just because they're a little bit easier to catch than just you know, going after one type of small fish. So we'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to show you guys the location that we're going to be doing that at in just a moment. Alright guys, so we actually stopped off in here in Rhodes to sell our fish before we actually make it down to our next location, which I'm going to go down by the Braithwaite Manor is where we're going to be doing this. And I just actually need to do an emote on a local, so let's just do this real quick. Emote, and we're just going to point and laugh at him, why not? And we got a gold bar for laughing at a local. Nice! I like this game. This game is awesome. We just laughed at this guy and we got a gold bar. How much easier is it to make a gold bar than to laugh at somebody? Come on now. Let's just be real. All right, time to move on to our next objective. All right, guys, so I'm actually at my next location, and we're going to be doing some largemouth bass fishing. I'm actually going to put my special lake lure on here just to attract the bigger fish, and I'm going to show you guys exactly where I'm at so you guys can see. I'm actually just down here by Braithwaite Manor, but you guys should be able to find largemouth bass all around in this area. You can also find them up here in this cove area as well, next to Rhodes. Rhodes is one of the best places, in my honest opinion, to get the largemouth bass. Otherwise, a really good location is down here in Stillwater Creek, another great location for largemouth bass. So hopefully one of those locations is good for you guys, and you guys can get a ton of your largemouth bass here pretty quickly. Let's just go ahead and cast this out here and make sure that we actually catch some here. And I can see them definitely in here as well. So let's go ahead and see what we can get for our first fishy. I can see them definitely swimming around, so hopefully they catch on really quick like. And then, oh, there should be our first one right there, I believe. We're going to let them calm down just a little bit, and let's reel this big fishy in and see what we actually get. Obviously, these ones are a little bit more difficult than the smaller ones, but not too bad. But there we go. That should be a largemouth bass. Easy peasy. So much easier than getting going specifically after like the chain or redfin pickerels, because you can actually use a special lure to actually get specific fish that you're looking for. And especially if it's like the only fish in that area, it makes it so much easier to actually get them. And I can actually see some redfin pickerel actually in this area as well. There's some on the bottom right hand corner of the screen if you guys are looking. Just the shapes, they do kind of stick out pretty easy. But I love fishing in this game. It's an amazing fishing simulator, like some people like to call it, but it's not. This is honestly just part of the game, and honestly, they make it part of the game because it's one of the daily challenges, and they're trying to make people aware there's more than just either PvP or hunting to do in the game. And that's kind of what's nice about the daily objectives in general, is just because it actually gives a variety of different atmospheres to do in the game. So I really like it. But let's just go ahead and catch ourselves one more largemouth bass here real quick, and then we should be able to get this one all done and complete. So there we go. Let's see what we can find. We got one. I only see one of them in the water right now, and it looks like it's definitely attracted. Oh nope, there's another one right next to it. There we go. A couple of them must have just spawned in. Let's let them kind of just swim around for just a little bit, control them, and then let's go ahead and reel this big bad boy in and get our daily objective complete. Is that 3 of them? That should be 3. Largemouth bass all done and complete, and I should get a gold bar, and we can sell these for a couple bucks at the butcher. All right, so that one is all done. Now let's see what else we got to do on for our daily objectives today. I think we have to trample 5 non-player enemies. Okay. And then we have to do a couple of the posse things, which we're going to probably do. We're going to test a couple things out and see if they work. So let's go ahead and make our way down to trample a few people. All right, and that's exactly how you kill non-player enemies, by trampling them down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We did it right here at Braithwaite Manor. Just took out some of the guards. We did die a couple times in the process, but it was good fun. Unfortunately, I think I got a... Oh, no, my honor actually didn't go down at all, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. But we're going to try a couple different things with doing the posse ones, and before we actually sign off with the video, we're going to test a couple things out real quick. So we'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, well we have tried a few different things in order to try to get only 2 people in a posse to work. Unfortunately, it is just not working out no matter which way you do it with infighting. It has like boundaries and restrictions of where you can actually start and basically start the infighting. So unfortunately, you will need 2 other posse members in order to complete this daily challenge. But that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.